Okay, removal of an air conditioner from a Chevy C20. So that's the pump, that's the air conditioning radiator. So look at the previous video for the documentation of the wiring and the plumbing. My manual hasn't arrived yet, so I'm doing this without the manual. Might be able to see the radiator through there possibly. Quite dim. I would say, just looking at it, that what have we got here? Yeah, it's going to focus. So that's coming in from the engine bay, and we might be able to pick up. Yeah, that's the connectors there. That's the radiator running along. That's the middle. That's that part there that runs down. Okay, good. That's the other side. So looking at it here, we're sort of looking at the width of the air conditioning radiators from there to there. So it covers the entire motor cooling radiator, the width of it and the height, and it's about 40 millimeters thick. This truck runs very hot in summer, as I said on the previous video, and I don't use the air conditioner. And I will be keeping this air conditioner. It'll be stored under the house in case I need to reinstall it. If I did reinstall it, I'd also reinstall the biggest radiator I could possibly get on the truck. Got CV07001. Left hand side is CV701. The bottom strip just removes. There's a bit of rust holding it in, but you see they're all rusted up, and I'll have to treat all of that. It looks like they were held on by nuts on the outer edge, but I can't see how you'd get up in there to put the nuts on the inside. Might be interesting to note that a full-size Chevy C20 is only that much longer than a Honda Civic, so that's 860. So it's that much. That's including the bumper bars. Either side of the grille is just a few bolts. You might be able to see them just at the top there and down there. Okay, so what I'm doing is just undoing the actual bracket, and the bracket will come out with the grill. It's just as well because it needs a bit of rust treatment. There's actually two horns, one there and one there. Okay, we've got 2 screws at the top and 2 screws below. The back of the nut, so you've got the bolt there holding the top of the condenser, and you come around here and the nut, it's not really a nut, but it's got rubber over the top of it, and I've just cut away the rubber, so that's the only way to get to the nut. It'll be the same on this side here. You can just see down there, that's that there. Might be able to just see it there. That's the nut covered by the rubber there. I've lit it up as much as possible. I can see it with my eye, but it just won't show up. Okay, so once you get the rubber cover off, you can grip the top with pliers and get the nut out. So, I don't know how I'm going to do the bottom, but I'll get there. So that's the nut there. It doesn't have a normal outside. It's actually rounded, and it's got a rubber cap over it, and it just keeps on turning. Okay, well, it turns out that the radiator is a full floating system where it's actually not secured to the car. You can see there, I can move the radiator backwards and forwards. So that means I can get down there in that gap and remove the condenser.